Too many black men are waiting for help, waiting for the system, waiting for someone to save them. It's time to change that. Black men, stop waiting for help and start winning. Available now on Amazon for $19.99 or free with Kindle Unlimited. Stop waiting. Start winning.
This episode is sponsored by Legacy Ink Publishing, where real creators leave real marks. Let's begin.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Conversation with the OGs. I'm Meatball.
I'm Barb.
And I'm Dre.
And today we're going to be talking about when a female is washed up. What you think about that, Dre?
I feel like it's a lot of women that don't know when they're washed up. You know what I mean? It's to me, being washed up meaning you still got the mindset that you're pretty, that you in shape, you fabulous. You got it going on like you probably had it when you was younger, in your younger age. And a lot of them get, caught up in social media because a guy don't like them because they done put their bikini shit on and saw ass. And she still got a big ass gut, but me and we dogs, we see her ass, we gonna like it. And it's delusional for her because it's gonna make her feel like she's still
But
bad.
it's a delusional for her. And the reason I say it's only delusional. It's not delusional to her if a certain man don't like her, because what you don't see, that's fine. Somebody is entertaining her. Somebody is making her feel like she's pretty. Just like you said, Facebook. If you clicking like, damn baby, let me hit that or let me holler at you or whatever, and he's seeing your roles and all of this, and then I'm looking at it like this too. Which way we talking washed up? Because you could be washed up physically,
but we talking about a certain class.
Your sex game
class
can
of
still
men
be
that
shit.
used to try to talk to you. Them classes of men ain't talking to you.
Okay, but like I
now,
said,
if a bum trying to holler at you and you give him your number,
not always.
Okay, it's going to always be a man that'll fuck on you. We talking about certain type of men that you want. The men that you want is no longer want you. That's when you washed up.
And let me throw this out there. You got filters. You got filters that make motherfucker go from dark skin to light skin, from 280 pounds to 120. So when you post all these pictures and the motherfucker thinking he getting a dime, it's delusional, because to me, if it wasn't delusional, a woman would post her original picture. And
she ain't got to worry about taking a picture from her good side or a good angle. It all supposed to be all good.
Think about this, ball. Think about this. This just like women got the filters that make them look smaller, longer hair. Just imagine if a motherfucker, we going online and using dick filters, making it look like our dick's longer and all that shit.
Well, now, it could be possible that is
happening. Not doing
that.
No,
you can't say that because we have a different caliber of men out here, so you can't say that. What you can say is that you don't know no men that do it.
She gonna find out anyway. If a guy uses a dick filter,
you gonna find out she fucked up when she come knock at your door. She showed you a picture at 120.
That's a catfish.
But when she knocked at the door, she 275.
Okay, she catfished him.
Okay.
So now if he cuss her out, call the police on her, then what?
What are you calling the police for?
Because harassment.
9 times out of 10, she ain't gonna look like that picture. It's a lot of people I know right now using filters on Facebook, and I just don't say nothing. I be want to be like, bitch, that ain't you. Who is that? That was you when you was in middle school? Because that definitely ain't you.
So it's girls that's using filters.
I know 70% of the women I know on motherfucking Facebook is using them filters. Even if it ain't for weight, it's the tone up, that they make their face look lighter. It's some type of shit they got going on. So
and Dre, we were sitting up here talking earlier, like, what I noticed, like, all the women that were just gorgeous in high school, they fell off. You know what I'm saying? First thing they're going to say, well, you know what, I had kids. I see other races of women have kids, and they don't be running around here 240 pounds, 230 pounds. To me, that's fell off. I don't think no man is looking forward to be picking a woman up weighing 230, 240
But see, that's
pounds.
why I disagree with y'all, because it is a man out here that likes that
Yeah,
girl
but
that's
is it
275.
that man that she want? Like I said, gonna always be a nigga that'll fuck on a chick out here, but do she want that particular nigga fucking on her?
Nope.
Do she gotta? My thing is, you fell off when you know you settling for a man that you wouldn't have messed with 20 years ago.
Yeah, I agree.
You know you fell off.
Well, it's a lot of reasons. Like I say, you could say that you washed up and you didn't fell off. Like I say, it could be physical. It could be age. It could just be, well, you washed up.
To me, washed up to me is the physical. It ain't got nothing to do with age. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like,
Yeah, because this it is. Because y'all say it all the time. Y'all say when women reach a certain age, they should stop. They
But
should
she
stop
lose
wearing
value.
certain. She should stop wearing certain type of clothes.
You know what that
She
fupa is, Barb?
She should carry
Now
herself.
the chick sitting up here walking around and her fupa is the same size as her
Yeah.
butt. That's a problem. She washed up.
see,
No, she's out of shape. Why is she washed
If
up?
you out of shape, you what?
She's out of shape. You can fix that.
Okay.
Okay, but
Surgery,
until she
exercise. When
fixes
y'all
it,
saying
she
washed up,
shouldn't be
I'm
out here
trying to
promoting
think.
nothing.
She ain't no motherfucking good period. No walls. It's nothing
Nah.
about her that has no type of value or anything.
To
when
me-
you call somebody washed
me,
up,
my
that means
washed
you
up.
are nothing.
to me, my washed up is this. When I first met you, if I saw you in school and all, I was like, damn, that's a nice motherfucker, I'm digging her. But if I see you later in life, I don't recognize you,
You be like, ooh.
or I recognize you and I wouldn't fuck with you. Now you're washed up. You gotta hold on. Let me push this bit back in the days. You gotta think we're older. So the motherfuckers we grew up with is older. Imagine our grandparents around our age. You never saw our grandmas bent over, ass in the air and all that, or trying to stand a certain way to get attention. This is all the women doing now. From the youngest to the old great grandmas, motherfuckers. I watched a video about 2 months ago. A grandma, this motherfucker was in her 50s, had a bikini on, twerking. I mean, out here trying to, you know what I
But
mean?
you just said she in her 50s.
And she's a grandma.
That don't got nothing to do with it.
At 50
That's
something,
just-
when you-
that don't have nothing to do
Why
with it.
is you
She's
on
still-
TikTok with a
she's
bikini
still
on
50
twerking?
years- She's still 50 years old. Grandmothers back in the days was big mamas and they was 60, 70.
So you can
and,
know
and
that.
stuff. I don't think she's still young. Ain't her
Barb,
fault.
if you got a female that's out twerking and she 50 years old, that's embarrassing. She's embarrassing her kids, she embarrassing her grandkids, and in these cases, her
No,
great
she's
grandkids.
living her
No,
life.
it's
Nobody
embarrassing.
told you
That's
go
not.
have kids
That's
at a
that
young
modern
age.
crap. That's that crap when a woman feel like now she wants
She
to be a
just
man.
showing you her ass
Would
still
you
can
respect
clap.
her?
No, and you know what?
I'm not gonna respect her. I'm asking Barb.
Okay.
Would you
feel
respect her?
sorry. I would
I
feel
ain't mad
sorry.
at her.
I would feel
I ain't
sorry
mad at her.
for whoever kin her. I would feel bad.
Why? Why?
Because
Okay,
it's
so
embarrassing.
you gonna get mad at a 50-year-old because she can still get out there and clap her
It ain't
ass.
about
But
she
you
feel
ain't
like
gonna
she
get
ain't
mad at
married to where her husband
She
at.
might not. She clapping her ass. She
If
don't
she
wanna
got
get
a
married.
husband and she out there clapping her ass,
She
She ain't have
and that's why she ain't got one.
Who said she
She
ain't got
didn't
one?
have one. She ain't had no ring on.
Most women out here ain't got none.
Listen,
But
if that was my mama, I would disown her. If my mama
we
on
already
social media with a bikini on, clapping like she a stripper, I'ma disown her.
That's
And you know what? And
That's
that's-
crazy how y'all think.
well, no, Barbara,
That's
we was
crazy.
talking about when is they over and done
So
with.
you washed
when
up
you
at
had to
50,
start
you should
using
be
your
too.
daughter and your granddaughter to start getting attention. When you when you going out to the club and stuff, and guys trying to hit on your kids and your grandkids, and you still trying to hustle up on a drink, that's when it's over for you. You going to sit at the bar, ain't nobody paying you no attention.
But what I'm trying to understand that what makes you think that no man would buy anybody 50 up a
You
drink?
keep now you playing with it, Barb. You
I'm
keep
not,
saying
I'm
what
just-
man. I think a woman can have 3 legs and 2 heads. Somebody will fuck her. Somebody. But the class of men she would not want her. That's what we talking about.
See, the
That's when it's over.
thing, pretty much what he's saying is you go to a bar and she's gonna be the last
with
mother.
that, but if that's what y'all say.
She gonna be the last one at the bar, and somebody will take her home once everything else is gone. That means she left over.
Okay,
I didn't get
so
what I wanted,
y'all
so
got
fuck
a lot
about
of
you.
girls out here that used to be strippers, that used to be hoes, that are washed up. And these bitches, they married, they got kids,
Not all of
they
them.
out here, no, okay, we just talking people in general, are they winning? So hoes is washed up.
I agree with with you, bro.
And they with it. So my thing is, but they still women. They still women.
Hoes got game.
And these girls, y'all, and these women that y'all are talking about that are washed up could have game too.
No, see, you
Because a woman,
the possibility. I'm telling you like this, Barb. If she dating some guy that's bagging her groceries, yeah, she got somebody that will fuck on her. She got a man, but if that's the type of man that she's accustomed to having, no. She may be accustomed to having a guy that's making, you know what I'm saying, 60, 70,000, 80,000 a year. But she got to settle for this guy that's making 30. Well, why she ain't got him then?
She ain't got to settle for him. We don't know whether she got him or not. She doesn't have to settle.
I'm telling you, you asked me when is a woman when she washed up. She done when she can't get the same caliber man that she was accustomed to getting.
Let me ask you, Barb. Old hoes.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at old hoes, what you think your percentage is of old hoes that's washed up that you think is winning? What's the percentage out of 100%?
I don't agree with washed up, but I'm gonna say because I mean washed up the way y'all present washed up. I'm not getting it. But
washed up meaning let me define my thoughts on being washed up.
Your thoughts.
My thoughts of being washed up meaning this particular woman, she was sought after. Wherever she go, niggas was on her. Mm-hmm. She can go out, get drinks and all that. Mm-hmm. She done have 4-5 kids. She fat as hell. Mm-hmm. Now, bitch can't even get a free drink no more. To me, that's washed up. Okay. When you got to start using filters to curve 80 pounds off your body. Okay. When you know what I mean? When you fucked up. Once you use a filter, you washed up.
Okay. Well, back to the question. I'm going to say, I'm going to say 35%. I'm gonna give it 35.
That's winning?
That's winning. I'm gonna say hoes is winning out here. You gotta understand.
Not hoes.
I don't care. Old hoes.
Old hoes.
Yes, they still winning because old hoes can still do them tricks. You don't give a fuck about being washed up. Them tongues can still twirl. They
How
can
you
still,
get to that?
They can still do them tricks and do all types of stuff.
Because if a nigga not attracted to you, you don't even get that shot.
But he just said anybody will fuck you.
Yeah, but see,
but you left over though.
You gotta understand when we sit up here and say when it's over with for a woman, it's over when she gotta now settle for something that she wouldn't normally deal with.
I don't think a woman has to settle for anything.
She gotta settle when she washed up because ain't no nigga gonna fuck with her. When the guy know you been took down through there, you have picked up all this weight, you had all these kids, you have fucked half of the city. At this point, don't nobody want you. Now, it's a guy that may have stay in a cardboard box. He'll still fuck you. But that don't mean nothing.
That does mean something. Who defines whether or not he come? What you mean cardboard box?
He on the sidewalk.
No, we ain't talking about that. So what he's saying is the guys know your history.
No, that ain't what he's saying.
He said the guys know you been ran through, you done fucked everybody, whatever.
How many girls have been ran through married? Or been married 2-3 times?
Shit, they're the ones that get married. The hoes is the ones that get married.
Yeah, but see,
the girl don't get married.
But once again, they're marrying low caliber men that will accept
no, they not.
I'm telling you.
No, they're not.
Ain't no man that's out here winning is finna sit up here and marry
They
doing all that
marrying these hoes.
Ain't no man.
Shaquille O'Neal.
We understand. He didn't marry no hoe. He just fucked him.
His wife was.
His wife became a hoe because he was hoe.
That's right.
She wasn't a hoe originally.
He still was.
No man wanna be with a woman that everybody else fucked because it's embarrassing. Now when you got high miles on you, men look down on you.
Okay, now all right. So would you say that women lose? Would you say they washed up considering to how many miles is on them?
I'm telling you, it's a number.
I think it's age.
I'm telling you, it's a number of things that wash you up. Her miles, her age, how many kids she have,
her weight,
her finance, her credits,
and the reason I'm disagreeing with y'all up here is because no matter what, I'm not disagreeing with what y'all saying, but I'm disagreeing that regardless of what you all are calling washed up, is a nigga out here that's
but it's
gonna
not
fuck
a
with
guy
them.
that she want.
Listen. Let me make this.
I don't give a fuck what you is.
She got an Oscar ass nigga that's jumping out of the garbage can, and she want an Oscar.
She ain't fucking with no Oscar
but ain't no guy that's out here winning is gonna fuck with her. He would put some meat up in her, but he ain't gonna sit up here and make her his woman.
Let me make a comparison right quick. You got to think when a woman is young, she hot, her body is in shape, she look good, and if she was tricking, a man gonna offer her 500, 1,000. He gonna offer her the world. If she's a dusty foot out of shape, what is the number gonna be? It ain't gonna be no 500, it's gonna be $40 fucking dollars.
Yep,
So that means, hold on. So the point is saying, once you washed up, you gotta take what you can take. And that's just like going to the dealership. When you go to the dealership and that bitch fresh off the lot, no mile, you gonna spend the bag. But if that bitch had 4-5 different engines, now you negotiating the price. You know that bitch been rebuilt. It's the same thing with the woman. She been rebuilt.
Let me ask you this. Remember when Trina first came out and she was all hot?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Trina by what? 50?
Trina was a stripper and all of that, right? In Miami, right?
I don't know.
Supposedly or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But she messed around with all these guys in Miami. But guess what? Niggas all around the world want to spend a whole bag on her because they want to be able to say they hit Trina. And
she's famous.
She wasn't even all that famous then.
Says who? Trina been famous.
No, now she was not.
So now you gonna say because she's a celebrity? So
that's right. If you a celebrity, niggas would sit up here and they would pursue you because you have some type of status. You're known.
So
you could be
if
an
you got
old rapper.
status, no matter how many niggas you fuck and how old you get,
Somebody
and you can be washed up.
and you can be washed
That's
up
not true.
based on their criteria of being washed up. Because you a status, you get a break.
Listen.
So come on, Dr. Barr.
If a man sit up here, you know he's 5'10" and he 300 pounds, he ain't got no money, he's staying with his mama, you know, he got 4-5 kids,
He ain't got no
you know,
car.
he fucked up. So yeah,
So if anybody in a relationship that's washed up, do that give anybody? If you're in a relationship, man or woman, they give you a pass to cheat?
Whoa.
Do you get a pass?
See, cause I'm
Who would get a pass?
Do the man get a pass?
Because if his wife,
Okay, you saying if the woman is
If the woman is washed up to that man,
yeah, he gonna cheat on her. He don't need a pass to cheat on her because you know what? He know in his mind really I can do better. And if she leaves, he ain't gonna care if she leaves because he.
So what's so hard with just going to walk away if a woman gets washed up and she ain't?
because he might not want to lose his assets. He might got too much invested and tied up with this woman.
Or he may still have love for her and he just don't want to be mean to her. But if she leaves, she leaves.
Oh, he might don't want to lose his family, his kids. His kids are young. It's so many different ways that you can paint that puzzle.
So would y'all be in a relationship and tell a woman that she's washed up?
No, I wouldn't tell a woman she washed up, but what I will do, I cheat on her, and she'll see I don't give a fuck about her. Now,
so what if she asks you why you cheating on me? What's wrong?
And
What's changed?
I would sit up here and say, you changed. You picked up 60 pounds. You don't cook. You lazy. I gotta argue with you. Ain't nothing consistent with you. So I don't even know, why you.
So you consider all those type of things of being washed. All those type of things filter into a woman being washed up. You having to argue with her, her not cooking, and her being overweight. But my thing to you all is everything that y'all is calling washed up can be fixed. They got surgery for this type of shit now. You can exercise. So when you calling a woman washed up, to me,
who gonna pay for that surgery, Bar?
She can pay for her own damn surgery.
Okay, well you know what? If she can pay, me myself, I prefer a woman that's going to hit the gym. You know what? Go and earn that. You know what? Go ahead and knock off them pounds, just like you enjoy making them pounds, enjoy losing them pounds. I don't want you to go into the.
Well, if she's not using your money to get herself back together,
well,
it
you know
doesn't
what?
matter. Because all she doing is getting pulled
Who's
in.
gonna be there supporting her when she all in the bed sore? Cause don't think nobody go out, fly out of town and come back.
Oh, they do, girls. They do this. They
they gotta wear this thing.
Yeah, and they fly out with their friends, and they friends. But you don't see when girls go get their body done. You never see a man there. You never see a man right
who
there.
you think?
It's always their friend.
And I would tell every man this: if your woman is going out to get these surgeries, who you think she getting them surgeries for? She ain't getting it for you. She already made her mind up that she finna get back out here.
Sometimes she get it for the nigga because she want to keep tricking you. You gotta think, dog. The whole thing, all that shit is a trick. The BBLs, the filters, the breast enhancement, motherfucker, the weaves, the eyelashes, all that shit is all considered like a filter or a trick for the women to.
And it's all a trick, Dre. But the key thing is that me and no women wearing wigs. Me and no women got BBLs. Me and no women got their bodies done. But they constantly entertaining it. They entertain this woman. So yeah, she may be washed up. I ain't disagreeing with y'all saying that the women are washed up, but she's gonna always be on there clicking and thinking she the shit because it's a man out there that's gonna give her that attention. Whether it's the man she want or not, she still getting attention. To me, you watch up when a nigga don't look at you at all.
If you got a homeless man giving you all the attention in the world, you telling me that's the same as a man that got his shit together giving you attention?
Yeah, because she's getting attention. She getting attention. It doesn't matter. To me, you watched up when a motherfucker ain't looking at you at all. He ain't even giving you eye contact. He ain't telling you pretty. He just walking past you. That's when you watched up. But as long as somebody keep looking at you, you not watched up.
Well, in that case, all you gotta do is keep you a house. As long as the nigga ain't got nowhere to stay, he gonna tell you whatever you need to hear.
Hey, you can put a booty on the monkey, niggas gonna look.
Yeah.
That's what it meaning. I don't give a fuck. A lot of these motherfuckers is washed up, ugly. So the first thing they do is go buy some titties in their ass and make their stomach smaller to get some attention. Just because a man give you attention, that don't mean the nigga feel like that you wear the crown.
But see, but that's
he just
but you're
sexually
thinking from a
jump
man's point of view, but a woman is not looking at that. See, a woman.
So you saying she like attention?
Women like attention. Period. What woman don't like
But
attention?
she's not going to get the attention from a man that got his shit going on.
It doesn't matter whether you got your shit going on or not, baby. Long as she's getting attention, he could be making 40, 50,000. So what? She ain't gonna get that nigga making 100,000 and up, but she still gonna get a nigga that's making some money.
Well, you know
keep
what?
saying a homeless nigga in a box. She still gonna get a nigga that's making some
and
money.
she always messing with a guy that's on top of his shit. Then I started seeing her fuck with the help. I'ma say she fell off. How'd she go from fucking with the boss, now she fucking with the janitor?
Maybe that's a problem. But see, you knocking her down lower to the pole. Why I gotta be a janitor?
Because we just
I could have went from the president to the vice president.
You still
I'm still in the game, but I'm still in the game.
From the vice president to the treasurer.
Now, I ain't saying I keep dropping down like that, but I'm
gonna keep dropping.
I'm still, no, I'm
then you
not.
gonna be fucking with the nigga that's cutting the grass to the White House.
No, I'm not fucking with the nigga that's cutting the grass to the White House.
I got a question for you, Barb.
The White House.
Why do motherfuckers know they washed up still be arrogant? There's so many motherfuckers I know washed up and they arrogant as a
The
motherfucker.
only thing that changes is how they look, but their mindset don't change. In their mind, they steal the shit. In their mind, they steal
Real? Cut it out, Bob. Now you know when a woman is not looking her best, her mindset is not together.
And their mindset, no, you got some girls.
Still be arrogant.
I got girls that I done went to school with, and they was the top cheerleaders and golden girls and all type of shit. And you look at them now, and you say, "Damn, what happened to you?" Guess what? All them girls still think they the shit. All them girls still hang in cliques because in their mind they ain't lost shit. They still winning.
But you know what? They geeking each other up.
But you gotta be around them all the time. You can be by yourself.
But I tell you this is how you know when you fell off. Take your butt and sit at the bar. You remember when guys used to flock to you and run to you, "Can I buy you a drink?" That ain't happening no more. Now they looking at your daughter. They looking at your grandkids. They ain't paying you no attention no more.
Well, I don't know nothing about that, ball.
What?
Cause I haven't experienced being washed up. I don't know what about being. I can go sit at a bar and somebody will buy me a drink. I can go into the store and somebody will offer to pay for my stuff. I don't even know what you're
Put
talking
100
about.
pounds on, Barb.
I
Watch
don't know
all
what
that
you're
shit.
talking about. I gained a lot
Put
of weight.
100 more.
I gained a lot of weight.
Put 100 pounds on, and I guarantee you that shit changed.
I'm nowhere near the
You
same.
look like
You can play with your weight. You tall as hell.
I don't look like nothing like I used to look like when I was younger. I put on some weight.
But you was skinny. To my understanding, you was skinny.
Yeah.
So if a person put on weight, they fill out. But if you was already thick and you put on weight, now you looking like Rasputia out here. There's a lot of Rasputias out here that still got the fantasy when they taking their pictures like I'm a bad motherfucker.
So
Them days is over
So
with.
do y'all feel like when a woman she should drop her standards.
She should drop her attitude.
She shouldn't expect so much out of a guy when she's not attractive as she used to be.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Why?
Because she's no longer that person she used to be. So she can't act like she is because I'm looking dead at her. You can't sit up here, pick up 80 pounds and still walk around here like you the jump. When you walk around when you was 140, 150 pounds, yeah, you can do that. But now you walking around here 240, 230. That's different. Now it's looking nasty. It used to look sexy.
So because of the weight and everything, she shouldn't even have the audacity to even think.
Well, you know
she
what?
can't turn her nose. She doesn't have the audacity to turn her nose up
She
to
don't
nobody.
have the audacity to make no demands. She should be happy on still here.
Listen.
If she walks around here all big and everything jiggling on her, I'm not turned on by that.
I'm gonna give you one even worse. Boy, think about you need a little slim woman that's petite. Over the years, she get bigger. She only get bigger on the top. So she like a lollipop now. Now think about it. It's a lot of motherfuckers skinny on the bottom and big on top and still think they got it. This shit over with. So now that you know it's over with, start acting like it. Don't be expecting motherfucking steak dinners. Be happy with a motherfucking combo, a 4 for 4, drive-through action, a cheeseburger deluxe. You gotta lower your standards as you get old and you get washed up. To me, any woman, if you using filters, it's over. If you 100 pounds over where you should be, it's over. Even if you lose that weight, it's still over. That shit over with.
And I'm gonna tell you this here, Bart. And just because these women got a guy that's fucking on them or even staying with them, that's because he ain't on his feet. You know what you dealing with this nigga get on his feet. When he get on his feet, he getting the fuck on.
He may stay, but he still gonna have other bitches. It's gonna be
Now,
other
you have to say you have men that are still there and they don't leave. They, like you say, they may be unhappy, they may cheat or whatever they gonna do, but they're not leaving. So like I say, if you have someone who went from a president to a vice president, what's wrong with that? You're knocking them down to the bottom.
You do see the decline.
I see the decline.
When you
The vice president, he still got
when you go to the man, and now his boss, which is the president, telling him what to do.
That's
you
okay.
know the difference. You no longer the first lady.
But I do
now
know
you're the second lady.
I still know he got a bag. See, I'm still looking at he has a bag.
But you know what? As the years go on, that you lose him. Now you going to the treasurer. And what I'm saying is, when it's over, it's not you out there helping the guy water the grass.
But
you know it's over.
But see, you knocking the girl down to like,
well,
damn,
I'm breaking it down. I'm
going
breaking it
down
down to you.
You didn't send her to a homeless man. You didn't send her to I just like.
When it's over, Bart, that's when it's over.
But you know what? Some men, I ain't gonna lie, some men just have a fetish for big ass women. So this, and they always say,
that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Let me make this. It's just a fetish. This how he gets off. So it ain't just gotta be her big ass. It can be any big bitch. I got a cousin that just like, he told me I don't fuck with a bitch under 275. He just like big ass hoes. But to me, a normal man is not gonna go to the dealership and say, nah, give me that motherfucker that don't run with all the rust spots on it. That's just like the average man is not going to the bar and going to the section where the washed up hoes at, unless he's like, you know what, I know I ain't got a shot. That's his caliber.
That's what he feel comfortable at.
Or he know for sure he ain't got a shot over there, and he know he's
going to go where he's comfortable at. He's going to go there with the less thins at.
Exactly.
You know, ain't no man got his shit together is going to sit up here and going to the side of the bar with the undesirables at.
Right.
He's going to be over there with the chicks at where they popping at with
stars.
That's right. When they coming in, they feeling good. He ain't finna go sit in the I have low self-esteem area. When you see the women over there sitting in their own little group, it might be 4, 5 of them. They know they can't compete with them chicks over there. Ain't nobody stupid, just like a nigga know. I can't compete with them niggas. They got on fucking $70,000, $80,000 chains. They got drop top roll. I know I ain't on them niggas level. A nigga know just like a chick know. So when you see certain chicks come in and they sit at the bar, you know to scoot your ass over because you're different from them.
Just hold on, just to add on to that, when you was talking about the $70,000-$80,000 chain, just say you got a guy come through with the big bag and all that, whether he a young nigga or old nigga. He don't go where the washed up hoes at. He go over there where the superstars at. No man come through looking for an old washed up ass bitch.
Well, Barbara says as long as a man is still giving you money and providing for you, I don't think you washed up. I disagree with it.
You want
You
$200
washed up,
$40.
and I'm not. No, not see. That's he talking stupid. But as long as you still getting a man to pay your bills and provide for you, and you can still get that bag, I don't consider you to be washed up. But I do have a question for y'all. So would y'all say a lot of women are really single because they're washed up, or because they just choose to be single?
I think a lot of women are single because, first of all, they don't know when enough is enough. They don't know when to shut their mouth. They don't know when this man kept telling you, listen, baby, I've been trying to get some pussy out of you for the last 2 weeks.
So you don't think being washed up plays a part? That's what I'm asking.
Well, you giving me a double question.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is this is how, coming from a man, when she don't know enough is enough. I've been telling you down, baby, I'm trying to get off. And you keep telling me, hold on, you know you got this to do, you tired. You already and picked up weight. You older. You know, once you sit up here and get, you know, in your upper 40s, 50s, 60s, listen, you better start understanding you ain't the pick of the litter no more.
What?
Yeah.
That go both ways. Listen, that go both ways.
No.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, that go both ways, men and women. I don't feel like I may be the pick of the litter like I was when I was younger and shaping getting to the bag. But with a man, our value always goes back to the dollar bill. You know how many fat boy rapping ass niggas that look like, you know what I mean, just look like shit, look like grimace, that be knocking all the bitches down? It all goes to the bag. I don't give a fuck how fine, how fat, how out of shape a motherfucker is. Long as a nigga got money, he getting all the hoes.
And as long as a irrelevant, wasted woman, y'all say, can still get that money, she in the game.
She not gonna get that money, she washed up.
What make you think?
Why she gonna get it when she was? Well, she
she's
may
not
not
gonna
get
get the
it.
shot, bar. If I walk into a bar,
No attention.
Y'all are not paying. See, we gotta.
Okay, but the niggas that if we the guys that go give her $200-$300, she want our attention. She don't want the guy attention that's gonna give her $30-$40. She don't
give a fuck. Long as she gets some dollars.
Okay,
No,
but
that's
take
not
the
true.
30,
That's
40
not
then.
true.
What's wrong with
she
you?
don't want the 40, she want the 200.
Well-
and the nigga that got the 200 don't want her. He want the bitch behind her.
That might be her friend, and they split it. It's a
No, why she gonna put in all the work and split her work with him?
Well, that's her friend.
Because if I
they work together. They tag team
I'm gonna
now.
work her over.
They tag team now. You
Well,
always
she can't tag
you
in 'cause I don't want her.
you always see two big girls and her friends, a small Cardi B girl, Lottos, and they all stick together. They know how to get that money.
Big
Listen, I'm
bitches
gonna be
normally
telling you,
cock
why you hanging out? Why
They
you
do.
hanging out with
Normally
them?
big bitches always
You gonna
cock.
say
I'll tell the girl, the one that's the small one, why you hanging out with them? You know they look different from
They
you.
security.
Oh my.
Now, hey, listen, I'm gonna do the same shit. I'm gonna do the same shit chicks do. I'm gonna break their whole little clique up. You know you can do better without them. They sitting up here
What
pulling
does
your
her
salary
hanging
down.
out with her friends have to do with anything?
And see, I
Because you
know
don't look like this.
Well, it
Listen,
doesn't
boy,
matter.
boy, that's how
It
it
don't
always be.
matter.
It's always a cute one hang with the ugly ones. That way she can get all the attention and she can tell them hoes what to do. That's the game.
She don't tell them what to do.
Yes, she do.
No, she don't.
Let's go
She
get me
don't
a
tell-
drink at the bar. Okay.
No, that's not how that works. You usually have to like, shut the fuck up on that girl. Like, you ain't ready shit. Like, but you usually have a cute friend, 2 or 3 cute friends, and then you may not have some that are not that cute, but they work as a team, and that's how you
So,
get
Barb, the
drinks and
ugly
stuff.
girls know she ain't the cute girl, right? The ugly girl knows
could
she ain't
be
the cute.
average,
Hold on,
yeah.
that ain't what I'm asking you.
Okay.
The ugly girl knows she ain't the cute girl, right?
Right.
Okay, so she's not as valuable as the cute girl.
It doesn't matter if she's getting value off her. She gonna get off on her.
Okay, now she
That's
gonna
her
stay on her
value.
level, right? Now the cute girl is
Gonna
gonna
get all
be
the
fucking with the top.
I ain't gonna say top notch because she could be an airhead. I ain't gonna say top
But
notch.
I ain't never met a guy that said she looks smart.
I don't
Don't know, man.
I don't know because I'm what I'm trying to say is that I disagree because you could be the cutest girl in the room and the nigga with the bag might not like you. He might like the average bitch.
Booty might be better.
I've always been average.
That's rare, Bar.
I've always been average.
That's rare. Usually the bad chicks get the niggas that got it going on.
I disagree because I'm average. And
See, I kind of disagree with that too, bro. When a nigga go through that, he may want the bad chick, but he gonna observe when they go dance. Whoever danced the nastiest, say the bougie, nice looking chick dance square, and then you got the one that's a step down, freaking and twerking and crawling across the floor. That's the one the nigga gonna go for, cause he gonna feel like she ready right now. You see what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is that I've hung out with girls and I've always considered myself to be average. And I've hung out with
but
girls.
But I done saw your crew, a lot of them bitches through.
Well, they probably through now. But when we were younger,
they can't get the same niggas they used to.
When we were younger,
I jumped on a boat with them bitches through.
You shut your mouth. You just say you don't like them. See, and what you call it through, they still out here say they doing their thing.
Man, bullshit. 4 of them motherfuckers was on
I
crutches.
ain't never met a woman that admitted she was washed up.
The one was on the
they're gonna always project themselves to being better than
ever
they is.
admit that they're washed up.
So what's the purpose of being washed up then?
I don't think
You don't think people get washed up?
No.
Okay, well, you're delusional.
She
bro.
delusional.
No. I don't.
Women get washed up, niggas get washed up.
Let me ask you a question,
get washed
Bob.
up.
Think about this. Motherfucker know when they fly, know when they fine. They ain't using no filters or nothing because they naturally beautiful. So when they start using the filters, ain't that a sign that it's over?
I think that's a sign of insecurity.
Okay.
But
Insecurity of what?
Of how you
Because
look.
they don't look like they used to
Because
look.
they don't look. Because of how they look.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gotta ask questions to get to the
because
real truth.
Because of how they look. But now, once again, I still stand on what I stand on. What you may find unattractive, someone else may not find unattractive, whether or not it's the man you say she wants or not. As long as that woman that feels insecure about herself can pull at least 2-3 men to just look at her and get some type of
She can pull a man with all his front teeth, dog. She can pull a man with
you
you
bring her
outside.
down. But no, she don't have to.
I'm just saying, bro. When it's over, you know it's over. Deep down inside, fuck all that what you talking about. Deep down inside, you know it's over. Because you said, now I gotta settle. 20 years ago, I wouldn't fuck with no nigga like him.
Yep.
But now I gotta fuck with him because the niggas that I used to fuck with don't fuck with me.
Let me add on to that.
I don't have to settle.
Let me add on to that. A woman go from picking and deciding what nigga she gonna break that motherfucker off to, or I ain't gonna do this, or I ain't gonna fuck him, I ain't gonna suck his dick, I ain't gonna do this. Now, she pretty much at every club, at every event, backing that motherfucker up and blowing the nigga down on a regular basis. They went from I ain't fucking, I don't touch me, to shit, I need to get up on some gas money or blunt money, and she sucking dick on the regular. So that is over with. When you gotta do these type of things that you normally wouldn't do, you settling, you lowering your standards. Once you lower your
So the
standards,
hoes is out here sucking and bucking and doing all this
we
shit.
talking the ones that wasn't doing it now,
Oh,
they
you
doing
said
it
the
on the
ones-
regular. Cause they know it's over with.
You remember like you was talking about the girls from high school that used to be in the bad clique? You think they don't know it's over? They sit at the bar. They sit at the bar. They sit at the bar and eat crickets.
They ain't ran across the right
They're
thing.
still confident. They're still
But it don't
confident.
matter what they confidence in. It's about the results.
And why you keep saying they at the bar buying the
You know what? Because now they buying their own drink. I see a lot of them women I look at them, I say it's over for her. Because now she buying her own drink.
You always buy your first drink.
No, I know when
Now
go to the
you cold.
club broke.
And
They ain't got
you hold on
nobody. They
now.
go to clubs where they get in free as long as you get in by a
They
certain
always buy
time.
that first drink. Don't let them.
I see women going in there, they only got $10. They go there,
Because it's
bro.
happy hour, so drinks ain't nothing but $5, $6.
I
So you
heard.
always get that first drink, and then at the bar, you just spit your game like, what up, though, big dog? Okay, I
Not if you-
see you.
not if you
Look
big
I
at
would
me.
never talk to a woman that called me big dog.
Oh,
Woke
well,
up, hey, big dog. I would say, what the fuck you talking to?
Oh, well, you not that type of nigga.
No, I'm
You're not that type of
Listen,
nigga.
baby.
You're not that type of nigga. You this.
I'm gonna tell her she gotta do better.
But say that to a nigga?
You called a nigga big dog before? Hey, what's up, big dog?
Yeah.
Bar.
And he bought you a drink?
Bob is lying.
What's wrong with calling?
Because if you talk to a nigga like that, first thing I'm gonna think, I'm about to go put my dick in her mouth outside right now.
What is wrong with saying something? What is you thinking that's her being?
I don't like women that talk to me like I'm her brother or her cousin or we cool. No, you gonna talk to me like a man. You know how you doing? If you find me attractive or interesting, you walk your ass up to me and you say, how you doing? What's your name? And I'm gonna say my name.
I'm not about to do that shit.
Well, that's how women conduct themselves.
That's well, I'm a woman and I'm not about to
Well,
do
you don't
that.
call me the big dog. Okay.
I'm like one of the bros though, so
That's right. I'm not your brother. I'm gonna say, excuse yourself. I'm gonna tell you, excuse yourself.
I'm not even talking to you anyway, because you already at the bar acting all sedate. You see me, boy, you
I'm gonna sit back and if a chick walk up there and big dog this or homeboy that, I'm gonna be like, listen, can you excuse yourself from my table, please?
I was like, I see you over there. Look at all them dabs. It's okay. Ain't no wrong. And you know what? I've never, ever, even when I was younger talking to guys like that, they be like, yo, what's wrong with you?
Well, see, that you giving cool vibes.
I know.
I don't want no
My
one to give me
cool
no cool
vibes
vibes.
go give me a couple of drinks, maybe some wing dings, and I'm gonna go around shaking.
So you just want to come and
dance,
eat? You want to
shaking.
eat and drink for
Well, when I
free
was younger,
and get
that's
away
what-
clean?
That's what I did
So
when
you
I was
won't
younger.
plan on giving up no
That's what I
sex
did
or
when I
nothing?
was young. I didn't have to.
See? That's stealing.
I had to get
That's
up.
stealing.
I had my friends.
That's
with me.
stealing.
I had the friends with me that gave
That's
us the sex.
stealing.
Remember, I'm the average girl.
That's
There ain't nobody
stealing.
like that, but my friends ready
No,
to
you want some lean beans and some drinks?
Yeah, and
I'm
I
looking
just-
at you because I'm keeping track of the tab.
Yeah.
I say, why you keep
And
ordering
it's gonna
shit?
get crowded and crowded. But my girl said, I told
I don't care about your girl because they ain't ordering shit.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the ones that come.
No, that shit will work, Bob, because if y'all getting cool, you gonna be like, to hook me up with old girl.
No,
He ain't looking at
I talk
me.
for myself.
No.
I don't
he's
need
not
for
even
the person
interested in me.
that's
See,
running
you
up the tab to talk.
See, you gonna talk anyway, but she gonna say a good word like, girl, he cool as hell, girl.
He got some money.
I don't think she gonna get me no pussy. I think I'm gonna get me the pussy.
Yeah, that's true.
I think she gonna say, I think her and her girl, she's gonna play to her girl that they already got a scheme worked out before they came. So I already know. My thing is, who's spending my money? Cause I'm gonna be looking at her, so what are you gonna do for all them chicken wings you keep ordering? You just keep ordering shit,
I ain't
you
gonna keep ordering
laughing,
chicken
you
wings.
dancing,
I'm
you
thinking,
ordering
You
drinks.
spending?
No, I'm not spending. But you sit at my table and you ordering shit.
But we gonna take the vision of it being you, so it's a man. We gonna say a man, not ball, but it's a man that is at the bar who's spending. He's buying drinks. He's purchasing food. I'm average.
It's always gonna
He
be
ain't
one
looking
guy
at
to do
me.
But see, my
And then he
point
may
is
say,
this. If
"What's
I'm
up
sitting
with-"
at a booth
He gonna say,
and
"What's
the
up with
female
your girl?"
no,
I'ma say, you know what? Let me see. Get a couple more drinks. She'll holler at you. So now he's
So now I gotta spend another
That's okay.
$40 for her to holler at
And he
me.
is
For
on
her to
me.
tell me
But as you
she'll
see-
take my number. I ain't got her drunk and she finna go suck somebody else's dick.
No, she may not, because now
9 out of 10 she
No.
will.
she having a good time and
She gonna get to
and so
know me.
this is how you do it. You be like,
She get on drunk
I'm
on my
tired,
car.
ready to
You ain't
go.
finna get on drunk
Well,
on
I'm
my
gonna tell you
car.
how they do it all the time. You ain't listening in the bar. That is not how it works. You take the average girl with you, the average girl kicking the game. She's gonna be the girl to get the
Well, the
drinks.
average girl can't be ordering shit.
Because she's the cool one.
If
That's
she-
how it's gonna start off. He buying the average girl drinks, then here come her
Nah,
pretty
fuck
clique.
that.
So the pretty clique, he gonna say, damn, they with you, yeah. Well, hook me up
I'ma
with your
tell you,
girl.
take your average
I'll give
ass
you some
on.
shots.
I was like, baby, you average,
Boy,
baby.
shut the fuck up.
Take your average ass on and go over there. You
Shut
drink
up,
water tonight.
I got a question for you. What for the washed up ass women? What kind of advice did you feel like we can give them? You know what I mean? Because since they don't know they washed up, how should we? You know what I mean? What advice can we give them to operate and move around to be more valuable?
Oh, the advice I'm gonna give is, listen, baby. Once you gotta start using them filters, once you gotta start catfishing niggas, you come to dig a house and you show him a picture of you from 5 years ago, it's over. That's why you showing him the old you. He ain't trying to put his meat in the old you.
Well,
He trying to
how
put
can
his
they
meat in the
fix
new
it
you.
though? What advice we can give them to be better? What, go to the gym?
I don't think no, because no, I've seen women walking around 280 pounds, go to the gym, lost 30, 40 pounds, and now they feeling themselves. That's not it. You still, okay, you on your way, but you feeling yourself too soon.
Too early.
When these women patting themselves on the back because they have lost, 40, 50 pounds, but you still over 230, I don't think that's an achievement. I think you on your way, but you still got to do better. And I don't think it's nothing wrong with a man holding a woman to a standard. If she can't fulfill the standard that she's supposed to be held to by the man, listen, it may just be over for her. It's nothing wrong with women that's underachievers. But you can't expect for a man to sit up here and treat you like you achieving shit. You walking around this motherfucker, your neck jiggling, your chin jiggling, your stomach, everything on you is jiggling, but you still think you're a bad bitch.
Don't laugh at him.
I mean, a nigga ain't gonna sit up here. He ain't looking forward to putting his meat in you. He waiting for your friends to come over so he can at least play peekaboo, so he can at least be looking around the corner at some shit. He ain't looking at you. That's when you know it's over.
This nigga say play peekaboo. I feel like this is real. I feel like women should stop using them filters. Stop trying to trick men. You know what I mean? Let a motherfucker get to know you and like you for who you is. If you fat as hell and he like you because you fat as hell, that's cool. If you skinny as hell and he like you, that's cool. But don't trick me. Don't be fat as hell putting these little slim pictures up and I see you. I'll be like, who the fuck is you? You don't look the same. You know what I mean? To me, that shit ain't fair. When you washed up, lower your attitude, lower your standards a little bit. You might not be to get the nigga that got the plant job or got the goddamn Ferrari outside. You might just have to get a nigga that work at the car wash, as boss said. Get a nigga with a bus pass. At least he got all his teeth. You know what I mean? It may not be the job. He can't do the shit you want him to do, like expensive restaurant. But the nigga can't order you a pizza. You gotta think, when you fat, you out of shape, and you don't look like you used to. And I'm gonna tell you the wildest shit, and that's crazy. Motherfucker wait till they get old as hell to say, you know what, this nigga, I think I can do better, and lead they niggas. Like they putting out brand new niggas out here for y'all. You see what I'm saying?
We covered that. Women always, they have a man, he cheated, he keep cheating on me, so you gonna leave your own husband to become a side chick to another married nigga.
Man.
This is the kind of shit, these mistakes that they keep making, and to me, I think they foolish. Yeah, you get the women, because we had some women say, well, she's supposed to stay in an unhappy relationship. Do what she want to do.
So why can't a woman be just like with a man? How a man do? She could have been unhappy all along and was just staying with him for her children. Didn't want nobody else around her children, or he was providing for them.
She should have did that
Men are leaving women. Women are leaving men.
She should have left when she was younger.
She was a certain.
Well, 70% of the women leave their husband.
What I'm trying to say, she didn't have to wait till she was younger or nothing. Was she should
older? She should have got the fuck on when she was younger.
Why?
Because she
still had a shot. Niggas still
fighting.
No chance, once you in your.
But you fail to realize maybe they don't want a chance. These women
they all want a chance,
these women are out here. They're very settled with just being out there.
It's not true, Bob.
You don't think a woman should stay with a cheating ass man and study being with a runner up to another woman? If this man married, he got a wife, but he fucking on you.
She shouldn't go out in the world and do that.
Well, that's what they doing.
I wouldn't go out in the world and do
Most
that.
Most women that's married leave their husband. They usually fuck with a married man.
Hey, even if the nigga ain't married, look at. We gonna use Cardi B for she left her cheating ass husband to have a baby by a cheating ass nigga, and she got embarrassed and wind up leaving a nigga. But you got
after she spent 1.2 million on his party.
Now on top of that, you saying motherfuckers get out the relationship and be happy. Tell that to Vivica Fox. That bitch lonely than a motherfucker. Bitch super washed up. That bitch old and fat and washed up on all these goddamn commercials. And she keep talking about, I'm ready to settle down. It's over. Ain't nobody want you, bitch. Yeah.
She got a bag.
Yeah, she gonna have to trick that bag off to get me.
Somebody get with her.
Yeah, she gonna have to pay them.
He just said she's a celebrity.
So tricking is cool.
What's wrong with that?
long as I understand, when you know you ain't got no value, your bag got to pay for that shit. Long as you know what it is.
So she'll get somebody, and
Yeah, she
somebody will
gonna
be
pay
happy
somebody.
to just say,
What's taking so long? If she don't get somebody, what's taking so
Who
long?
said she
Boss,
wants
she ain't
somebody?
coming off that
All
bag.
women want somebody.
Who said she don't
What
have
Cardi B?
nobody?
What
She ain't
Cardi
got
B
nobody.
say? She just wants somebody to make her feel safe.
Just because.
She don't even care about his money
Okay,
no more.
stop.
She just want a guy to make her feel safe.
Stop.
You see her standards drop? She went from having to got all these millions to she just want a guy to make her feel
Well, that's a
safe.
song. She might not be just.
Well, I believe that's how she
Okay,
she
well,
and Blue
I think
1.2 million on the Gap party,
Somebody to make her feel.
and he still didn't appreciate that. He had went to see his other baby mama first, and she blew the bag.
Can I talk now?
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to say something? Now, just because a woman is not with someone that we can visually see it, you see what I'm saying? Doesn't mean she's not with anybody. Maybe the person that she chooses to be with, she don't want to be married. She want a boyfriend. Maybe she just going around
She's
getting
wanting to
oil
fuck,
changes.
though.
She could
She just
be.
wants somebody to fuck
She
her.
could be. Want to be
Well, you
fucked
know
up.
what, Bob?
Because she got a bag and
After
she's
10
not with.
o'clock, guess what I do? I turn to Superman. I run and jump off buildings and I can fly.
Well, that's you.
But since you don't see me, that don't mean I don't do it.
Right.
Okay.
Just because you don't see her fucking and sucking dick don't mean she don't do it. And it don't mean
I know
ain't
she fucking sucking dick, and I
Ain't
know,
nobody fucking her.
and I know she's miserable.
Okay.
Every woman that don't have a man and she gotta fuck different niggas all the time, she's in a rotation. She's miserable because every woman wants her
See,
own
you-
at some point.
You know why she miserable, Bar? Bar, because you gotta look at it like this. Going back to what you said, a woman want to feel safe and secure. A woman want a man to come through, hold her hand, open doors, take her out, fuck her, cut the grass, shovel
Attention.
snow. Do you think a woman want to wake up and be like, damn, it's 5 feet of snow out there, I gotta go shovel this shit because I'm fucking all these different niggas. You fucking all these different niggas, and he know you fucking all these niggas, and he got no loyalty to you. He's not about to come over that
Most
shit.
guys don't know.
Most niggas know when it's
A
another
nigga
nigga.
know when I'm
fucking.
calling you at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, you ain't answering your phone.
And he ran
You said
past and
somebody
see that
else.
other
Let
car.
me get my opinion on the washed up situation. Before a woman even gets to be washed up, she's already with this guy that's up here, Ford, Chrysler, whatever. So maybe the first baby didn't put no pounds over. Maybe the second one did. Maybe the third one did. But you have to understand she's already there and she's already secure. So as you all said, she doesn't have to leave or improve how she looks. She can stay however she feels because
As long as she stay, right?
long as she stay, because okay, he's gonna step out on her anyway. Okay, so she don't have to go out there and lose weight and try to make this man happy or whatever it needs to do. She's there. She already won. So I stay 300 pounds. I don't give a fuck. I keep the
And
jiggling.
you ain't getting no meat.
I don't care because I go
You
for
know
somebody
it,
else.
you ain't
But
nobody
what I will keep is security, and I will keep getting taken care of because I'm not going anywhere. I'm there. I'm the one. He's not gonna stop taking care of me because I gained 3 pounds. He's gonna stop giving me attention.
I bet you one
But
thing he
fail
stopped
to
doing. I bet he
realize-
stopped buying your underwear and panties.
So,
I bet you that. They started looking like handkerchiefs.
so he ain't gonna stop giving me the money to buy a motherfucker.
Yes, he will.
No, he ain't.
He ain't trying to
No, he
sit
ain't.
up here and have you
Let
go
me-
back
can I
and
let
sex
you finish?
He ain't finna let you go buy no lingerie for your big ass. He don't want to see that shit.
Listen, so if she's already there, what you fail to realize, she's already secured the bag, she's already won it, she already got the ring. If she got the ring before she gained 300 pounds, okay. What she gotta do? He gonna step out, he probably was already cheating on her before she gained 300 pounds. So what? Long as he's still there providing for her, she don't gotta go nowhere because if he ain't gonna fuck her, she can go find somebody else to fuck her. They
Well,
both
you
just
know
out
what?
fucking
Once
each
he
other.
found out
If
she
he
fucking
found
somebody else, that changed everything.
Well,
right?
if he finds out.
He already don't want to fuck you. Now he know you
Well, she
cheating.
also
Wait a
has a
minute.
good enough
How you
stuff.
think this gonna play
She
out
got
for her?
rose.
He know she cheating now. He don't want to fuck her. He gonna say, listen, you might as well just go in there and get them big ass panties you be
Oh,
wearing
my
and get the
God.
fuck on and go stay with that nigga because I really don't want you there anyway. You over here cop blocking. He can't bring no bad bitches over because you over.
What about the bitches that ain't got no 4-5 kids and ate too many Twinkies and got big? What you got for them?
They might just be big boned women.
Man, listen.
They just got pounds on them.
Or they crazy.
They just got pounds. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is that it's a man and a woman for everybody. What your preference is, what his preference is, and what my preference is doesn't matter, because it's always somebody out there for somebody. Would it be real love? Would it be a joke, a scam, or whatever? It doesn't matter. It's always somebody out there that's gonna love that 500-pound girl. That's gonna love washing up.
I think you confused about somebody that will fuck somebody and somebody that will be with
because
somebody.
everybody don't like skinny girls. Everybody don't like.
But when we say a caliber, you can always find a man to fuck on you, but just the man that you won't do, he won't you is the question. That's how you know you fell off.
Well, she got a man. Well, that's not what I'm. Yeah, that's how you know you got it. But what I'm still trying to say is that when y'all keep saying washed up, like these girls, he said the girl that ate the Twinkies, 200-300 pounds. Okay, she could have always been a big girl. So you trying to say because she 300-400 pounds, ain't nobody gonna like her? Or she can't pull a president? Or she can't pull a rapper?
She won't.
If he in the big holes, she probably can.
What rapper you know that like in big hoes? 300 pounds.
No, I
You
know.
never seen a big 300-pound woman starring nobody video.
Yeah. Listen, I just want to say this before we wrap up. My thoughts is this. If a woman has so much confidence in herself, she wouldn't be using filters. She wouldn't be lying to these guys. She wouldn't be taking pictures like in the doorway where you can't see her stomach, or to the side, or from the top looking down. Embrace yourself. If you fat as hell and this is how you're gonna live the rest of your life, embrace that and let these men know what it is. Or if you not confident anymore and you feel like, okay, I'm gonna work on this, that means you ain't got what you used to have. You nowhere where you used to be. So lower your standards. You washed up. And I mean, like, yeah, men can be washed up. We can be out of shape too and all that, but it still goes back to, like I keep saying, as long as a man got a bag and getting to the bag, he gonna be able to still have his choice. It's the exact opposite for a woman. Y'all worth is gonna be in y'all shape, y'all looks, and the reason why I say that is because we don't come to y'all for finances. Because 90% of y'all women feel like y'all the prize and y'all supposed to get the money, and y'all not sharing y'all money. Y'all not giving up no money. So if y'all not giving up no money or finances, what else we use y'all for? It gotta be y'all looks and y'all body. So once you lose that, what the fuck else you got? It's over with. Stop getting divorced when you get old as hell. Stick it out. If your nigga cheating, allow this nigga to have a bitch on the side, because normally she gonna be a young bitch that's in shape and got her shit together. And if you don't want this nigga to cheat, keep your ass in the goddamn gym, cut back on the Twinkies and all that bullshit. And if some of y'all hoes go out and cheat on the side, but stay with your nigga. Don't go out here because the dating pool is over with. All you gonna get is AIDS or a nigga with no teeth.
Well, I'm gonna say this. A nigga can't have no teeth at all. He can have dentures, but he getting that Social Security check every month. He gonna get any woman he want. He can go to any whorehouse and get an 18-year-old, 20-year-old. He's gonna have his way. He ain't gotta have no teeth. He ain't gotta have no hair. He ain't gotta have nothing but that money coming on the first. And he's gonna get whatever. Women, it don't work like that with women. Yeah, you got some men whores out here that she can go buy some penis. But that's another side that you fell off because now you buying dick. So if you buying dick, you most definitely fell off because ain't nobody taking you nowhere. You taking the male. A gigolo. If he ain't spending no money, you spending money on him. So you most definitely fell off. So for me, how do you know when you fell off? When you ain't getting the attention that you used to get. Like Dre said, I think women should stay with whoever. If you with a guy, you stay with that man. If he got big problems, you work with him. If he sit up here a cheater, you work with him. Because if you get out here in the dating market now at 50 years old, I guarantee it's going to be miserable out for you.
I disagree with both of them. Fuck them. I don't agree with that bullshit they talking. I feel like this. Washed up is when you are no longer getting any type of attention and nobody is providing any type of finances for you, meaning that he ain't even fit to buy you a pop, he ain't even fit to look at you, he ain't fit to hold your hand. As long as you got a man that's willing to take you out to concerts and still spend some money on you and still give you any type of attention, you are not washed up. So ladies, keep doing what you're doing and fuck them.
Hey, even a 7-year-old man can take a 50-year-old bitch out.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Conversation with the OGs. We out.